My name is Jennifer O'Neill, and I stand before you a a survivor of schizophrenia, a survivor of depression, and a survivor of suicidal thoughts and tendencies and attempts. I'm here today to tell you, to inspire you to get help, to seek help as I did. Life is full of changes, full of burdens, full of drama, but you can do it. You can make it. We all need help, and help has no color. Help is just help, and help is a phone call away. You can get help by calling 988. That's the National Suicide Prevention Hotline number. You can also call crisis, and if you have to, call 911 because suicide is definitely an emergency. Let them know what's going on so they can send the appropriate help for you and or your loved one. My testimony is, I guess you could say I was born with schizophrenic traits and tendencies. Both my parents have schizophrenia. My mother died at a young age, at the tender age of 35 years old. And my father, threw his life away due to mental illness, and he's now serving 3 life sentences for 2 murders and an attempted murder. I guess what I want you to know is that I was born into it. It's not something that I chose. I suppose it's an affliction. It's something that I deal with. It's something that at 29 years old, I had to seek professional help and medication and counseling to help me endure life and the struggles that we all face were just too much for me to bear. And I have tried to take my life because I didn't think that I had a place in this world, that this big wide world would have been better off without me in it. I thought my family and friends didn't need me, that it would be better off if I one day didn't wake up at all. Some of you all may feel that way at times. Depression may take hold of you. We all go through mental changes. No one is exempt. Not the strongest, not the weakest. We all go through changes. Life will throw you a curveball that you cannot catch. Seek help. Talk to your doctor. Call Wisconsin Psychiatric Institute and Clinic, WISPIC. Forward counseling helped me, and that helped save my life. Past trauma, abuse at the age of 2 years old and up shaped me, made me a prisoner in my own mind, made me very sad and depressed. Not having my mom around the holidays, not having my mom growing up, never knowing my dad for what he could have been, what he should have been. Those are my realities. I had to get on medication because DNA is very strong. And I got it from both sides, my mother's side and my dad's side. Schizophrenia runs deep throughout the generations. So I wasn't exempt. And the older I got, the stronger it got till it consumed me. And I almost took my life. Is medicine a cure-all? Is it a happy pill? No, life still comes at you. But medicine can help you. It can help cushion the fall in your mind. It's like being on a roller coaster in life and you get high up there, but when it's time to come down, that drop, what's going to catch you? Who's going to keep you from falling? God is going to keep you from falling. Now unto him that is able to keep you from falling, he makes the people that makes the medication. He makes the doctors and the nurses and the psychiatrists. Don't be afraid. I was afraid. I was one of those people that say, oh, I don't need medication. Oh, I'm not crazy, you know. Until my best friend told me, I'll never forget, she said, Jennifer, Jesus makes the people that makes the medication. Because I just felt like if I tried my best, if I held close to God's unchanging hand, if I pled the blood of Jesus, if I was a good Christian, if I was this, if I was that, if I strive to do better in life, but I was fighting an ongoing battle with my mind. The mind is very strong. And it can be very weak. When I started, oh my God, when did I start coming to Venus Inspired? Uh, uh, was it before the pandemic?
It was.
It
About
was before the
2019,
pandemic,
about 4 years.
before the world shut down,
Mm-hmm.
before oh my God, that was rough for me. Because I had never, like you all, had had never seen anything like that in my life, in my then 40 plus years. I had never experienced that, a pandemic, an uncertain future. I was really sad and really depressed. But before that happened, I got a chance to meet Venus in person. And then I was 300 pounds and I was on a cane. I couldn't even walk without assistance. The arthritis was so bad, I could barely move. I remember going to church one day and I couldn't walk down the stairs out of my apartment. And I just remember praying, please, God, I gotta get to church. Everything will be all right if I just get to church. Well, I ended up having to go to emergency room and get some x-rays. Please don't neglect your health. Many of us do. Many of us don't believe in the doctors until it's too late. Your body knows when something's wrong. Your mind knows when something's wrong. Venus Inspired helped me to lose that weight. I needed help. I needed help. I was an emotional eater. I figured why try? The bigger I got, the heavier I got, the more depressed I got. And the fear of the unknown, the knowing that if I worked out, it was going to hurt. It was going to hurt so bad. I didn't want to do it. But one day I pushed past it because Venus helped me. Venus Inspired helped me. She helped hold me accountable in a gentle way. And she let me know that, Jennifer, this is your life and this is your body. And I know that you only get one body and you need that body. People like Venus from Venus Inspires, I never thought when I was young and suffering that I would even meet anybody that could help me along this journey. The meditation that we do, the whole mind, body, and soul, not just working out or working up a sweat, loving on Jennifer now, whereas I didn't know how to love on Jennifer. I can give me a hug. I can hug me today and tell me, I love you, Jennifer. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with giving yourself a hug or looking in a mirror for something other than vanity and saying, hey, you, I see you. Look in your eyes. Your eyes are the windows to the soul. If it had not been for Venus, from Venus Inspires, taking that time out, holding me to those appointments, and now I'd be like, oh my God, I gotta go see Venus. Yeah, because in life, there's consequences for your actions. And what you do when you're young carries over a lot of times to when you're older. The cuts that I made to my body when I was young, so I could feel something when I was numb from the pain in my heart. I still live with those cuts to today. I still have to see them. I still try to hide them, but no more. because they're a part of me and they tell the story. And now I'm here to tell it to you. On your screen at the bottom, you'll find numbers. You'll find different agencies for help. There's help for us all, for the young, for the old, for the in between. No one is exempt from mental illness. And if you keep living, some's gonna drag you through the mud. Something, or maybe somebody. Be strong. Be strong in your faith. Be strong in your life. Be strong enough to seek help because it's out there. The holidays are coming, and that's why we're doing this, talking to you, because you don't have to die. You can live. You don't have to cut yourself. You don't have to hurt yourself. Haven't you been hurt enough? I have. No more. No more. Today is your day to say no more and reach out for help. Help is just a phone call away. Open your mouth and ask for help. It's as simple as that. And don't be afraid. Please get help.